We've talked about the idea of term limits. Actually, I oppose term limits. Anybody worried about that? But if they are, I oppose term limits. And I oppose term limits for a couple of reasons, and it's going to lead to my final comments. I oppose term limits because there is probably nothing more sacred than our right to vote for the people we want to vote for. People died for that right. And yet, to suddenly say that we need to make an arbitrary decision in terms of whether or not that's a good idea, whether it's 4 years, 8 years, 9 years, 7 years. Anybody know whether they like, for a city council member, 11 years better than 12 years, better than 10 years versus 7 years? No, I didn't think so. The other funny thing about it, and one of the reasons it has not been a priority of mine, is the fact that I've always term limited myself. I was on the city council for 6 years and felt it was time for a change in our community. Was proud of the accomplishments, but term limited myself. Today, I'm term limiting myself again. I'm not going to be on the city council or legislature when this is over. If the people would want me to be the mayor, I'll be just absolutely honored to serve. But if not, then I'll look for other ways to help the community. But term limits for me has not been an issue because I've had the unbelievable great fortune to serve all the people here for 8 years in the legislature. And it's time to often to learn, to lead, and to lead. So you heard in the beginning my priorities as far as what I believe is important for our community. You've heard over the years my accomplishments in those 3 particular areas. All I'm asking for you is to be thoughtful at a very, very critical time to make the best decision you can in terms of who the mayor should be at a very, very critical time in our city's future.
You know, that sounds like a pretty firmly held belief about term limits. So why not say that when specifically asked that at the first debate? Ladies and gentlemen, this job is about leadership. Now, a year ago, I sat and stood almost in this exact spot. And the outcome was unknown on which way it would go. And it was scary. There were key people in this community who were not in favor of this, and I respected that. But I felt strongly enough about it to stand up as your representative and to put my name and my reputation on the line. This job is not about trying to figure out which way the wind blows. This job is about leadership. And it's about standing up for what you believe in. I put a lot of thought into this. And so is Wendy. And I really want to say thank you so much. And you can imagine what the past year has been like. But this is something that I really believe in. We've been partners in this. And the federal way is at a turning point. We are at the intersection, if you will, about which direction we're going to go in as a community. And I did so a year ago because I came to the firm conclusion that you cannot lead by committee. You need executive-driven leadership. You need somebody who's not afraid to stand up and be counted, and not afraid to vote no when the room is packed, and not afraid to vote no when your conscience tells you no. That's what this is about. Now, the city of Federal Way has 2 great choices if he is a good man. But I'm asking for your vote and for your support because I believe in the vision that I have brought forth as your candidate for mayor. I will go to work every day and try to find ways to deliver effective services, to listen to the people, and to make you proud. And 18 years from now, when Benjamin goes off to college and somebody says, "Where are you from?" I want Benjamin to say with pride, "I'm from Federal Way."